So I went up this afternoon with a little girl from the neighborhood, and she painted my nails black. This is going to sound really strange to probably a lot of women and men who wear nail polish. I haven't had my nails painted in over 20 some odd years. So it was definitely kind of a bit of a flashback for me. I remember, I have very fond memories of painting my grandmother's nails. She had this beautiful silver tray with like 40 or 50 different colors, and back in the 80s you used to purchase lipstick that matched, nail polish, so on and so forth. And I always got to pick what color and file her nails, and I'd get to put on nail polish. At the age of 6, we moved my family from the Niagara Falls region to Kitchener, Ontario, and I met this really nice young girl, and we played together all the time, and one day she invited me into her house to go play there. And I remember going to the bathroom and seeing probably about 10 or 15 of these nail polish bottles on the back of the toilet in like this box, and I don't know what made me do it, but I put the nail polish bottles like in my pants, and I came out of the bathroom like faking a stomach ache because I wanted to go home. And my mother was the type of woman that if you said, oh, my stomach hurts, or I'm not feeling too well, she'd say, go lay down. So it blew me away that this girl's mother stopped me at the door and was out of concern, of course. What's the matter? Where does it hurt? And I remember my cheeks were probably just burning fire red, because I could feel the bottles of nail polish starting to slip. And when the first one hit the floor, I kind of let go of my stash, and all the other ones fell to the floor out of my pants. And needless to say, I wasn't allowed to play with that little girl anymore, and I was only 6. But I remember my mother asking me, why would you steal these, nail polish bottles? It's just nail polish. It seems so arbitrary, but I missed my grandmother, and when I saw them, I thought of her, and I was missing her. So, for me, I mean, growing up with like skinheads and punk rock girls, I mean, we used to take like black Sharpies and stuff, or pens, and color shit onto our nails, but it was never to the extent of like a forced, obvious kind of statement of my femininity or my sexuality. Look at me, I've painted myself for you, now pay attention. And I have my favorite band, Ministry. Their album, Effigy, which is their first one, has nails on it. And I hate it. Absolutely detest the cover of this album. If I wasn't such an erotic freak about my record collection, I would definitely say that I would put stickers like or something over this, or mark it up with like whiteout or something, I don't know. But there's something about nail polish that just I never really got. I never wrapped my head around. All my girlfriends did the Lee press-on nails. I remember being at a wedding once with my family, where my great aunt went to the punch bowl and found a Lee press-on nail floating in the punch bowl. I mean, my mother gluing her fingers together, trying to get these stupid fake nails on, and just the agony that people have gone through getting, God, you know those big, huge, long nails? The really long ones, they're kind of square. People get, like, dangly stuff off of them, or jewels, and sexual positions, and all these fancy things, and I always remember thinking, Jesus Christ, like, how can you wipe your ass with that? I always had a fear of breaking a condom or scratching myself when I was asleep, gouging out my own eye or something, and just the limited ability that you have with, like, these claws, these things, and it was always something very, again, drag queenish about the nail polish. This glossy finish. I'm not a car. I don't think Speed Racer Red implies that I'm fun and a go-to kind of girl, or that black represents my gothic sensibilities, or macabre, fat, I just, I never quite got it. So, for the past 3 days, this young girl's been wanting to paint my nails, and oh yeah, sure, not a problem, I would really like that, and today, I did it, and for me, it's a really big deal. I feel, I don't know, I was surprised that she had black, and you can't see it, but it's got, like a blue sparkle in it, and it reminds me of my dad's 1954 panhead, which was black, and it had this nice blue sparkle in it. And how ridiculous I feel, even right now, just making this entry obviously is hard enough for me, let alone admitting that I feel ridiculous having nail polish on. My fingernails, and my toenails. Because my boyfriend's gonna watch this and think, God damn it, woman, it's just nail polish. I've known many fine young women, and I can't tell you if they ever painted their nails. Who cares if they did? Trying to enjoy it for what it is, but it just feels incredibly tacky, and like I should walk around with my hands out like this. Don't touch me. I've got my nails painted. But that's what I did this afternoon. And I'm going to listen to my record now because I pulled it out. Might as well. And this evening is the Kamloops powwow. I look forward to going to that in flip-flops with black painted toenails, which will be interesting because I know myself enough to know I'll be self-conscious. Are people staring at my toes?